Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Functional Training High and Low. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat if you're working on hard floor. I'm not wearing footwear, but if you prefer to, you can. There is quite a bit of a balance challenge element to this workout. So if you're not great with that, you definitely want to wear shoes, or you might even want to have a chair or something to hold on to handy just in case. But remember, wobbling is a good thing because you're recruiting so many more muscle fibers in order to stabilize you. I've also got some light dumbbells. They're optional, they're just 1 kilo. We will be doing a lot of exercises where we're going to be putting our hands on the floor. So in down dog positions with leg raises and things like that. So if you find that you can't get your hands all the way down onto the ground, you might want to elevate on something. So maybe some yoga blocks, maybe some hexagon dumbbells, maybe a step bench, or even slightly higher like the seat of a chair. So that's definitely an option for you. I will try to cue you for modifications as we go along. Okay, we're going to get started with a light warm-up, getting our shoulders and our arms nice and warm, and then a little stretch sculpt combination before we get into some more intense stuff. So just stand with your legs in a nice shoulder width position, knees are soft, tummies are in, and we're just going to start rotating our arms to the back and pushing our palms behind us. So it's up and around, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Really opening through the chest. Our neck is nice and long. We've got our shoulders pressed down. 2 more like this. Last time. And now we're going to rotate and alternate our arms. So you're making circles and circles, alternating them, still going backwards, almost like you're doing a backstroke swimming. Your knees are soft, your tummies are pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to alternate that forward, forward, and forward. So your arms are quite straight here, and imagine you're pushing your hands through water or even thick mud. So try to create some tension there, isometric tension. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both together to the front, around and to the front, around and to the front. Really open to the back and then bring them to the front for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. So we're going to go 1 time to the back and then hug across and open. 1 time to the front, hug across and open. 1 time to the back, hug across, open. 1 time to the front, hug across, open. To the back and hug across, to the front and hug across. Last time to the back, really open wide, hug, and to the front and hug. Nice job. Now just to warm up our glutes and our hamstrings a little bit, I want you to come into a nice squat position, and your tummy's in at all times. As you reach down, your back is flat. So we're going to come down, up, down and up. So you're squatting, trying to get your hamstrings straightened at the back, but because we're still warming up, I don't want you to straighten them fully, okay? Keep a soft bend there. Back is flat, and this is one of those exercises that if you can't get your hands all the way down, use some dumbbells on their ends, or maybe some yoga blocks, or just come like this, okay? So make sure your back is flat and up. It's as if you're sitting down into a chair, but there's not really a chair there. So you're coming down really straight. 2 more like this and up. This is the last one. And up. Okay, we're going to start a little combination. So I want you to start in a down dog position. Once again, if you need to elevate your hands here, you can. So I want a really nice base here. Both your arms and your legs are a little bit wider than shoulder width, and you've got your butt sticking up in the air. Your neck is nice and long, and you're looking in between your arms. We're going to come forward into a plank, and as we do that, we're going to pull the leg to the side and then come into that deep runner's lunge. Come back into down dog, other side. Now come back into down dog. This time step in, and I want you to twist your body towards that leg and look up at your hand. Step back into down dog, other leg in, twist away, look up at the hand. Then come back into down dog. Now both come to the front, and we're going to do those extensions For 2, roll up, circle your hands, come down and either jump or step back into down dog. So we're going to do that again. So it's forward one side, down dog. A bit faster, forward other side, down dog. Center, reach up, down, down dog. Other leg, center, reach up, down, down dog. Now walk both to the front, 2 extensions as high as you can, then come all the way up and rotate to the back. Come down and either jump or walk back into down dog. Again to the front, down dog. Other side, down dog. Step through, look up, down dog. Other leg through, look up, down dog. Step to the front wide, your toes are turned out, hamstring times 2, then roll up and big arm circles. We're going to do that 2 more times. So start in the down dog, step wide, in, narrow, turn up, back, narrow, to the back, back, both come in, hamstring, hamstring, all the way up, rounding and big circle. This is the last time. So hop back, it's a wide and back, wide and back, narrow, look at your hand, and back, narrow, look at your hand, and back, step in, 2 hamstrings, 1 squat, round through the spine and up. Awesome job. Okay, so now we're going to start our little combinations and we're going to be using the same side for 5 different combinations and then we're going to switch to the other leg, okay? So you're going to be well and truly burned out, but there is an option to change sides with each combination. So if you're just finding that your legs are dying, then instead of mirroring me, which is the preferred way I want you to follow me, then try to stay on the same leg as me. I hope that makes sense. If not, then just follow me the best that you can. So we're going to start in a squat. We're going to come into a squat, then we're going to come into a curtsy lunge. So you're coming behind and your legs are both slightly turned out. Then you're going to come back into the squat and then you're going to lift your leg, but the leg is going to be slightly bent and your kneecap is to the front. So it's squat, curtsy, squat and lift. Squat, curtsy, squat and lift. So hold your tummies in and only reach down as far as you can. So if you can't reach as low as me, then maybe stay here, okay? That's totally fine. If you're finding it already too challenging on your balance, then maybe just squat and tap. Squat, curtsy, squat and tap. That's your option. Otherwise, get a chair and maybe hold on with one hand. Curtsy and up. Really try to keep your back flat on the down, and the way to do that is to always hold your core in. Bicep, reach down, bicep and up. So think about your arms too. Squeeze those tiny weights, make them feel heavier than they really are. So this up and down immediately gets the heart rate up, right? A few more like this. Breathe out on the up. Are you getting low in the back leg here? Get down low. Stick your glute out to the side wall. 4 more like this. And up. I'm holding my leg up for that split second to really challenge my core. And up. This is the last one. And up. Awesome job. So the next one is going to be almost like a lunge back. Then you're going to walk forward. Then you're going to raise your leg. So it's like a walk back, walk forward, up. Walk back, walk forward, up. So I'm putting the heads of my weights down, and that's going to help me to come down with a flat back, but without compromising my form, okay? So I'm just doing running man arms and up. Running man arms and up. Doesn't matter so much what you do with your arms, but I want you to take big strides. And if you can't, then here. Okay, if you can't put your hands down, then just like this. Squeeze that glute. And so we're using dynamic stretching, and I want you to think about stretching as you step back and stretching that leg as you lift. Squeeze the glute and up. So large range of motions, really getting that heart rate up and up. The weight is in the heel of the front leg as you raise. Get that leg up high and squeeze. Let's go for 6 more. And up. 5 and up. 4. Squeeze that glute. 3. Up. Wide lunge to the back. And up. And last one. And up. Awesome job. Heart rate is high, yes? So now what we're going to do is come into that position, but your feet are going to be slightly turned out, knees are soft, and we're going to cross over and then come out. So it's a cross and it's an out. I like to use biceps curls again, just because it works really well. Now, step wide so that you're using almost the entire width of your mat, if you're using a mat, and stay low. My tummy is in, I'm hinged forward from my hips, and I'm walking side to side. Pushing off with that foot, walking across and across. Chest is high. The lower you get, the more you feel it. We're going to add on to this a releve, or coming up on your toes. But if you're not ready for it, then just stick with this. So we're doing 4 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to come out, up on the toes, across, up on the toes. It's out, up on the toes, across, up on the toes. So you're not moving your position, keeping everything still, and then raising up, up, across, up. So you're using your calves and your ankles and your feet, and continuing to use your glutes and outer thighs there. A few more like this, and then there's going to be the option of making your hands go a little bit lower towards the ground. You don't have to take that, you can stick it with this or even the previous version. 4 more, and up, and 3, and across. 2, this is great for your balance. Across, last one, and across. Now if you want, reach down, up on the toes. Reach across, up on the toes. If you can't go up on the toes, but you like the reach down, and you're doing it with a flat back, then just do a pulse. Pulse, okay? Out, pulse. That's instead of up on the toes. Otherwise, stay with me. Burning out the inside of that knee area, as well as your calves, as well as every other part of that lower body, right? But keep your back flat, no cheating, no rounding. And up, across, and up. Your feet are still turned out. 4 more sets. And up, across. 3, and across. 2, and across. And last one, and across. Okay, so just here, right? Did you feel that burn? Next one, we're doing a side kick, and then we're turning into a lunge. So it's going to look like this. You're going to step, side kick, step, turn and reach. Side kick and turn and reach. Turn and reach. This is how we're starting. Stay low and be really deliberate in every movement. Side kick with a tricep, turn and reach. It's important to keep turning here. Really get your leg up high so that you feel this muffin top area engaging. Now I'm going to angle this towards the ground so that, like before, both weights are going to reach towards the ground. 3 more of this, and then we'll start that. 2, and 1. So now side kick, and just reach. You don't need to have to touch your weights down yet, just reach them. 2 more like this, and then we're going to come all the way down. Last one, and down. Now, if you want to, step back and tap the heads of your weights. Keep all of your motions nice and long and straight. 2 more like this, then we're going to add a back leg raise. Okay, so on the end of this one, tap down, raise up, step in, out. 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 6 more. Raise up and out. Come on. Raise up, get your alignment straight before you lift that leg. And out. 3 more. Up, step in and out. Up, step in and out. This is the last one. Up, step in and out. Get back into that position and just little ups, ups, ups. Let the heart rate down. Now, if you can't put your hands down like this, use a chair or use some higher yoga blocks or a step or something. You can also come here, but obviously that's going to be harder to balance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming in. Okay, for the next one, you don't need your weights, and we're going to do the toughest one. This has got a breakdance style move in it. If you can't do it, then I'll try and show you a modification, but this is the original move. We're going to do 2 knees. 1, 2. Then we're going to come down. Our hand is going to be underneath our shoulder, and we're going to kick our leg. Then we're going to kick twice, come up. So it's 1 and 2, down, kick through, come forward, kick, kick up. 1 and 2, come down, kick through, come forward. You can put your hands down, or if you don't need them, you can actually do it without putting your hands down like this. Kick and kick, but it's harder, right? 1 and 2, come down, forward, otherwise kick and kick. Now, if you don't want to come down, kick forward, kick and kick, okay? 1 and 2, kick forward, kick and kick. Otherwise, 1 and 2, come down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. 1 and 2, come down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. Now, if you need to slow it down, slow it down. Up to you. Forward, kick, kick. 1 and 2, come down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. Really think about your waist here and kick that leg high here. Kick, kick. 1 and 2, down, up. This is the high to low for the heart rate. Okay, a few more of this, and then we're going to the other side. So this is your last of the 5 rounds. Give me your best. Forward, kick, kick. 4 more like this. And 2, down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. 1 and 2, down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. 2 more. 1 and 2, down, kick through, forward, kick, kick. Last time. 1, 2, down, through, forward, kick and kick. Fantastic job. So now we're moving to the other side. So pick up your weights again and deep breaths here. Starting in that same shoulder width position, your knees are soft, your tummy's in, you're slightly hinging forward. We're going to come squat, then curtsy behind. Remember, both your feet are slightly turned out. It's like diagonal lunge. Then back into the squat, and then you're going to lift your leg with a slight bend in the knee. So it's down and up. Down, make sure you squat in between each one. As if you're sitting in a chair. and my legs are always bent. I'm never straightening this leg, even on the kick, okay, or on the lift. Down and in, up and in. Down and in, up and in. Try to keep your kneecap to the front of the room on the lift and your outer thigh to the ceiling. So because we used both sides on all of those exercises, you're going to feel this straight away, right? So second side is always a bit harder, but you're more fully warmed up and your mind knows the exercises now. So technically, it should be the same. Harder on the body, but easier on the mind. Let's do 6 more. Down and up. Keep breathing. Oxygen to the muscle. Down and up. 3 more. Down and up. 2 and up. This is the last one. Up. Awesome job. So now we're going to that walk with the lunge. So we're going to lunge back, walk forward, lift the leg. It's a really big motion. Lift the leg. It doesn't matter what you want to do with your arms. I like to kind of swing them. And I want you to imagine you're in a crawl space so you can't come up. Low and low, low and up. Okay? You're keeping your legs bent the entire time. You're not straightening those legs. And as you kick your leg up, keep it straight, squeeze the glute. Why not? Okay? You want to get maximum glute squeezing happening here because that's what we're working with a lot of these combinations. Lifting that butt high, fighting gravity. It's back, forward, up. Remember, if you can't reach all the way down, then here. But try to stay low in your supporting leg. Back, forward, up. Dynamic stretching and so much good stuff going on here. And up. A few more like this. Breathe, breathe. This is letting lactic acid out as well because of the large range of motion moves. Let's go 5 and then we're going to hold it and do that leg raise. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2 up and 1. Up, hold it, just raise it. And remember, if you can't be down here with a flat back, then maybe here or holding onto the seat of a chair or even the back of a chair. It's down and squeeze your glute, up and up, up and up. Squeeze, squeeze, flat back, all the way. Up, I'm bending and extending my supporting leg as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now come into a wider squat position. Your feet are slightly turned out and we're going to go across and out. So try to step all the way over to the other side of your mat. So it's like a crossover lunge and then it's like you're coming all the way back. Cross and pajung all the way back, right? And I'm just doing alternating biceps curls because that feels good for me. And you're staying low again. You're never straightening those legs. Now you know what's going to happen here. So don't cheat and go as low as you did on the other side. Out, across, and out. I'm hinging forward with a flat back, across and out. Hinging forward really helps with your balance. So you're slightly leaning yourself forward, chest towards the ground. 4 more like this, and we're adding in those releves. 2 and 1. So we're going to come up, across, come up and out. Up, across, up and out. Up, across, up and out. I know it's hard on the balance, but I promise you it will get easier. Also, hold your tummy in and lean forward slightly with a flat back, of course, not rounding. up, across and up, out, up, across and up, inside of the knee, burning, cross and up. A few more like this, then the option to reach down with those weights. 4 more, and across, 3 more, and across, 2 more, across, oh my goodness, 1, and across. Now if you want to, up on the toes, across, up on the toes, down, up on the toes, across, up on the toes. If you can't come up on the toes without curving your spine, then you're too low, or just do a pulse, across and pulse. Make sure your back is flat, whichever option you choose. Otherwise, elevate your hands. Up, across, up, out, up, across, up. Keep going. I know it burns. Across, up. How about 6? Yeah, we can do 6. And this is 5. And 5. 4. It's only lactic acid. And 3. Across. And 2. Across. Tummy's in. Last one. And across. Awesome job. Okay. So now that kick to lunge. Catch your breath. So we're going to step, kick, step, and lunge. Step and kick, step and lunge. Step and kick, step and lunge. Long levers. I want you to stay bent in the legs the whole time. Reach your arms, tricep, and push in front. Tricep, push in front. Get your leg up high and squeeze that oblique. It's out and back. Long stretch through this back leg. There's no bend in that leg. A few more, then we're going to reach our weights downwards but not touch yet. 4 more like this. And 3. Sweat is flying. And 2. And 1. Now if you want, you can keep that one. Reach. Keep that, reach, or just hold it here, which is a lot easier for the balance. Hold, or maybe not. Maybe the reach is easier. This is my bad side. And down. 3 more like this, then we're touching the weights all the way down. Last one. Now kick, tap all the way down. And kick, down. And kick, down. It's okay if you need to slow it down. I just want you to do it properly. And I need you to keep your back flat on the down. Remember, you can tap. If this is just too much, just tap and down. Otherwise, kick and down. Just wobble with me. Doesn't matter, no one's watching, right? 4 more. Then we're gonna add in the leg raise. 2 more. Up and down. Up and down. So now kick, come on, tap, up, down, in, kick, come down, tap, up, down, in, kick, come back, tap, up, down, in, kick, come back, tap first, up, down. Oh my goodness, the burn is real, but we're nearly done with this. Up, down, flat backs, long legs. Point your toe, squeeze your glutes. Don't fall over. That's the main aim of the game. As you get tired, you get wobblier and wobblier. How about 5 more? And back, up, down. This is 4. And tap, up, down. This is 3. And back, up, down. This is 4. And back, up, down. Did I say 4 or 5? This is the last one. Up, down. Awesome job. Put the weights down for the last one. Speaking through this is absolute killer on the cardio. So, last one is the 2 knees down on your hand, kick it through, and then 2 kicks to come up. Are you ready? 2 knee pulls, come down, kick it through, lean forward, kick, and on the second one, you're helping yourself up. 2 knees. Come down, kick through, come forward, kick, and kick. If you don't want to do the come down, do 2 knees, kick it through, kick, and kick. Okay? 2 knees, kick it through, kick, and kick. Otherwise, 2 knees, down and through, forward, kick, and kick. 2 knees, down and through, forward, kick, and kick. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look graceful. Mine's looking very ungraceful as well, but as long as I'm working, doesn't matter what it looks like. Forward, kick, and kick. So the second one, the second kick is the one that's helping you kind of come up. Kick and kick, wobble up. Down and through, kick and kick. The main point is to keep your balance on the supporting leg. That way you can really pull that knee and do these kicks without falling over. But if you need to get a chair and maybe have a chair here to hold on to, that's fine. Kick and kick. Let's just keep going with this because it feels so good. And it's our last exercise, apart from some abs. Okay, promise. That's the end of it then. And kick, 4 more. Come down, up through, kick and kick. 2, 2, down through, come forward, kick and kick. 2 more. Down, forward, kick and kick. Last time. Come down, up, and kick and kick. Good job. Shall we do some abs to finish? I think we shall. Let's do it. Come down. Breathe. Wipe the sweat. Okay, we're just going to come back onto our forearms. Our legs are going to be wide. We're going to crisscross, crisscross, up, 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 center. Cross it wide, come to the center, wide, up, 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 back to the bottom. Cross it wide, come to the center, up, 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 come to the bottom. Cross it wide, come to the center. Your legs are wide as the mat here. Up, come back down. Cross it wide, center, up. Your legs are turned out here. Up, up, and down. 2 more. Cross it wide, center, up, 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 up to the bottom. Last one. Cross it wide, center, up, 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 up. Lie down. Oh my goodness. Who made up that exercise? Same thing. Turn out your legs. Your hands can be on the side now to help you stabilize. I want you to push your back into the mat. Come down if you can. And we're doing the same thing. Cross it wide, come together, up, 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 come down. I'm not as low this time. Cross and cross, keep your legs wide, up, 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 come to the bottom. Cross and cross, up, 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 come to the bottom. Cross and cross, don't lift off your back. Cross and cross. Are you feeling your inner thighs? Up, 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 come to the bottom. You can bend your legs here if this is just killing you too much. Up, 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 come to the bottom. 2 more. Widen in, come out, up, 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 come to the bottom. Last time, widen in, come out. Legs are wide, up, up, and to the bottom. Okay. Last exercise. If you want to include your upper abs, bring your head up and just hold it gently. Heels together like a frog. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Inner thighs and abs. Gotta love it. Gotta love the burn. My quads are on fire from all of those lunges. Oh my goodness. You need to push against your heels here, okay? Please, please, don't waste it. And the lower you come, oh yes. Shall we do some down here? Come all the way out and in. Only if you can keep your back into the mat. Out and in. Out and in. Oh no. Come on. You can do this. Just think, mind over matter. I can do this. I'm strong. 8, 7, 6. Otherwise, you're up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Let's stretch while we're down here, just because I can't actually get up right now. Okay, hamstring stretch. Point and flex. So, because we did a lot of exercises that were dynamic stretching in this workout, you actually don't need a huge amount of stretching, but just to limber everything up, bring your leg to the front, inner thigh, and you can keep flexing the knee a little bit, just wherever it's comfortable. Some people can't do this, it might be a little bit too much. Then bring it up and bring it towards the back, and this one you have to be quite conservative. You can bend press, but it's really stretching the outside here. Up and up, and then just bring that leg across, bring it in, and if you want to intensify, just push away on that knee. You can hold on to the back of the other knee. And I like to rock here, rock to the back, rock to the front, because it's a nice massage for the spine, and it also kind of gets into that glute and hip a little bit more. That feels so good. I love rocking here. A few more. One more either side. And up. Nice job. We're going to switch that up. Other leg in. Flex behind the knee. Just bring it into where you can feel the stretch. And then out and down. So you're pulling in towards your body and pulling down towards the floor. Opening that out and just gently flexing behind the knee. Bend and extend. Then bring it across to the front. And this one, I don't want you to go nuts with it. I just want a really tiny bend extend. It's just across the center line, okay? Not too far over. And then just cross that over, push away. And then if you want to hold on to here, you can. Push away and just pull in with this knee. And then if you want to rock with me, just come down. Just come to your low point. You don't need to touch down all the way. Depends on your spinal flexibility. Down and down. That feels good. Down and down. One more each way. And down. And then another one which is great for the spine is holding onto your heels and just bending. And you can rock here as well. Tiny little side to side. The rocking baby, side to side, opening up through the hips and inner thighs. And then if you want to, you can extend, bend and extend. You don't have to hold on to your heels, you can hold on to your calves. In and out, in and out. And then just help yourself up. And we're going to stretch out our arms a little bit. So first of all, sit really nice and tall, tummies in, hold onto your knee and blow out and rotate your spine to the back. And then the other way. Over, extend long. Other side over. And then to the corner. And to the corner. And now over and over, a little bit more dynamically, and over. Now front and front, a bit more dynamically, twisting through the waist, and then push across, push across, push across, push across. Now interlace and up, palms upwards, and then side to side. Then out, then interlace behind and pull it up. Lean forward slightly, really pull up, keep your arms straight. And then just grab your wrist from behind and pull your arm across and lean away from it. And other hand behind, pull it across and then lean away from that. Nice job. And we're just going to do some cat-cows to finish. So come into an all-fours position. Blow all the air out and just make sure you're really hollowing out through your belly, pushing your spine up to the ceiling, separating your shoulder blades, then coming down. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and push yourself all the way up again. And relax. And finally, for the front of the thighs, either just put your hands here and come back, or if you can grab onto your heels, grab onto those and just push your hips and thighs forward. Walk your way back up, and if you want to, bring your knees close together and do that again with your hands either side. Hips are up. And then slowly come down. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for functional training, high to low. I hope you got your sweat on like me, and I'll see you at the next workout.